Assembly to address any concerns arising from the implementation. And moving on, the Lagos state government is set to enforce Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's directive that residents and businesses around the burnt Great Nigeria Insurance GNI building should leave immediately. The government sent in experts who evaluated the site of the fire and warned strongly against the inherent danger to lives and properties of businesses around 100 meters radius of the site. Several businesses around the scene of the fire are compromised and must be evacuated, according to experts. Shop owners are breaking into the no movement barrier zone created at the perimeter of the scene of the fire. This is dangerous and must stop. The 25-story building got bombed on December 24. Still talking about fire, another fire incident occurred in Lagos, this time at Arena Bolade Oshodi Market. The fire, which broke out on Tuesday, affected a section of the market made up of 5 40-foot-story buildings. The fire was contained from spreading to other parts of the market. In a statement signed by Margaret Adeshe, Controller General of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, the agency assured the public that the situation is fully under control with no threat to lives or surrounding properties. An investigation into the cause of the fire will be carried out and further updates provided. And still talking about updates from Martin Street, 6 days after fire engulfed the Great Nigeria Insurance building on Martin Street, Marina, Lagos, families of the believed to have been inside the building say they are still searching for answers. Conflicting figures from emergency responders have deepened the uncertainty, leaving relatives anxious and demanding clarity over the true number of casualties. Awal Yusuf Jibo reports.
Loss of a loved one is a pain only those affected can truly understand. And that pain is now being felt by families linked to the fire incident at the Great Nigeria Insurance building on Marina. 6 days after the inferno, relatives of those believed to have been inside the building say they are still searching for information and awaiting answers as uncertainty continues to surround the actual number of casualties. 3 days ago, the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA, announced that 3 bodies had been recovered, while 8 others sustained varying degrees of injuries. That figure is, however, being challenged by associates and family members of those they claim are still missing. Ugochukwu and Basil, for example, insist that many, including their loved ones, are still unaccounted for.
Immediately, I had a blast, knowing fully well that my siblings were still inside. Before I could rush in, there was something as if there was something that blocked my entrance from entering in. So while I was down, I was screaming their name, but they couldn't hear me. So as I'm speaking to you people right now, the tall building that is still standing, there are people, my siblings, Collins, Stephen, and Casimir Omatu are all stuck in the building.
The children of my sisters that are involved, even it's luckily that Ugochukwu, who could have been among them, come out with my own particular son, Chimezie. 2 of them are out. So they carried their goods out instead of, and they want to come back before they hear the sound. Boom! Fire covers everywhere. So they couldn't get themselves. Fortunately, they are out. So, and the other one that remained inside, there's no way to escape.
There are many more relatives like Ugo and Basil. According to them, it has been a horrific couple of days. However, they remain determined to stay here until the fate of their loved ones is fully ascertained. They are calling on relevant authorities to do whatever they can and however they can do it to bring out their loved ones either dead or alive. Efforts to obtain reactions from LASEMA and other first responders on this have been unsuccessful at the time of filing this report. In Lagos, Awal Yusuf Jubu, NTA News.
And now we'll go on a short break. More reports afterwards. Please stay tuned. We will be right back.
Modupe Yewumi, the General Manager of NTA Lagos Channel 10. We are the station for excellence. We give you quality programs and news.
Looking for updates in the entertainment industry in and around is here for you.
Tasty for history and cultural content, Ajogumba is a must-watch.
Stay informed for current affairs and update that matters. Join us at 7 o'clock for reliable and authentic stories every day.
On Boshenlo, we dish out topical issues in our society. Boshenlo, Mojedudwe.
To know the importance, principle, value, obligation of the Quran and Hadith of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, join me on the program Message of Islam.
To catch up with celebrities and trendy songs, watch eCafe on NTA Channel 10.
I serve weekly health updates on Health Watch.
Welcome to another remarkable edition of Mary Lane. It's another beautiful time to celebrate.
Triple M closes the gap between the people, the government, and the business communities.
We're in the business of quality programming, news, and content. Therefore, advertise your products on NTA Lagos Channel 10. We have the mileage.
You're welcome back. Now, the newly promoted officers must see elevation to the next rank as a call to brace up for more responsibilities in the quest for the State Police Command to achieve its mandate of effecting policing and prompt response to distress calls across the Metro Police. Commissioner of Police Olohundare Jimo stated this after decorating 38 newly promoted officers at the State Police Command. Musa Toliat has the details.
5 will go into the history books of these officers as a year they finished on a high note, as families gather to witness their new rank decoration to affirm their elevation. Commissioner of Police Olondare Jimo said the exercise aligns with the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun's commitment to merit-based advancement within the Nigeria Police Force.
The promotion was based on merit and based on hard work, and as a result of all their effort in ensuring that they ensure proper security in Lagos State. But we are gladdened and happy that this quality of officer are rewarded with this promotion by the Inspector General of Police. And I want to let them know that the reward of being compensated for hard work is more work. We want them to continue to commit themselves to their duty and to their responsibility.
Then came the moment for CP Jimo to decorate the newly promoted officers to the admiration of their families in attendance. Those decorated include 2 Assistant Commissioners of Police, 30 Chief Superintendents of Police, and 5 Superintendents of Police.
We are very much grateful and it's highly appreciated. It's a morale booster. I've been doing it, and the promotion is going to spur me to do more. I know that the police expect, with the rank, much is expected from me. To whom much is given, much is expected.
CP Jimo also commended the Police Service Commission for credible promotion process, which led to the elevation of the officers. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
And on a sad note, 6 staff of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Gombe, were among the 7 victims that lost their lives in a tragic road crash on the Gombe-Yola Federal Highway while heading back from a colleague's wedding. Abbas Maikano reports that the accident occurred late Monday evening, with the survivors receiving hospital treatments.
Where they laughed, stories shared, and where the rhythm of newsroom life beat steadily and bright. Today, the corridors echo a different silence, one that has taken some of our own. 6 of our beloved colleagues were among the 7 souls lost in a tragic accident on the Gombe-Yola Federal Highway while returning from a colleague's wedding, a celebration of love and unity. One of the tires burst, sending their vehicle spiraling out of control. Out of the 11 passengers, only 5 survived. 6 of the victims were cherished journalists and producers from NTA Gombe. 2 more were esteemed officials from the State Ministry of Information. Zara Umar Adamu, Manager News and Current Affairs. Mano Haruna Kwame, Manager Administration. Jibril Musa Tabra, Retired Manager News. Isa Lawal, Film Editor with the Program Department. Amin Mohammed, Senior Driver, and Adams Daladi, a security man with the Star Times. Arrangements for their funeral prayers are on. Their loss has indeed left a void that words can scarcely fill because they were more than colleagues, they were family. We bring this tragedy to the nation not just as a news item, but as a reminder of the fragility of life and the bonds that hold us together. In Gombe, Abbas Mikano, NTA News.
And this is a fine place to call it a wrap for the news at 1 p.m. for the year 2025 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Thanks for watching. I am Tamiegbe, urging you to join us tonight for the news at 7 p.m. Good afternoon.